Alright everybody, so welcome back. We're gonna do Pickup Cup. The reason being is this is the final scheduled race for Charlotte Motor Speedway layout from 2008. We are probably gonna lose this track in like 4 weeks from now when the new build comes around. We got the 2025 version coming up. And yeah, so here's the WIP stream shot from iRacing. This thing's coming to iRacing in like a few weeks, and in order for them to finish that scan from this year, they're gonna have to remove the 2008 and 2018 version of the track in order to build 2025 version. Because apparently something got wonky with the coding, and the art tools should not really working with this track anymore. It's gotten too old for the coding keep working, so they actually cut this track loose in order to put in the new track. I don't know. It's weird. I wish they would try, to keep this layout, but if we're gonna lose this, then might as well do the last couple races with this. So we're gonna get under the way here now. We got the pole, so that's always nice. Fast, so must have been like a bit wreck, and there's more bit wreck happening behind us. Here we are. That was not a good corner. Now we got pretty big gap over everybody else. So far, so good. I don't know how the tire rear's gonna play out here, but we're about to find out. Kind of playing it a little bit safe on the tire rear, so when somebody's just sitting on the middle of a track, because pickup cup things, people are just gonna do stupid stuff like that, even though it's still like protestable to not do that. People can still protest you and get you in trouble on iRacing for doing stuff like that. So, I get this guy's gonna sit in the middle of a track. Stupid, but whatever. To try and save up my tires for the bit push to finish the race. But so far, we're doing good. We're doing good. Doing the best we can do. these guys behind are pushing all out. So I have to keep pushing. It's only 25 laps, so I have to make sure we're not scrubbing the tires too much, and we should get through these slower people. Keep making these nice arc like that. So far, we're still doing good. Doing little things to save up the tires. And I think we're doing that shit right. That was scary, but we got through that. Just going through fuel idiots. Getting tight. But that to be expected. And yeah, that guy behind me right now should be a pretty easy win for us if we stay alive. Not a single person to worry about now. So I have to keep an eye on the track. Keep an eye on people still wrecking for whatever reason. Earlier, we were P3 when we got taken out by somebody saying middle of a track. So never say never till the race over, honestly. So I aim to dodge people. Stupid, but whatever. Idiots are gonna be idiots. So I had to survive 10 more laps. So quick. We're still quick. That's really all you can do sometimes. Just be quick. Getting tight. We're getting tight. But thankfully it doesn't matter too much. I feel a lot better about 1 and 2. I don't know how to handle 3 and 4 though, especially later in the race. And we got a bunch of people wrecking on the other side of the track. Keep an eye out for idiots. And there's no one to worry about that time. So we just keep going. And they're swinging at each other now with their trucks. Taking the middle approach. That guy got pretty close to him. Don't know why, but not my problem. For a long time, this track was always one of my worst. I never had a good race either with this track. At least with this layout. The litter track, the 2018 version of the track, I have better history. But this track, never get a good race. So this is surprising for us, I guess. We can finish off the history of this guy-awful track for me with a win. I'll be very happy. But we have to get through a couple more idiots. So 5 laps ago. Hopefully that guy's not gonna ruin it for us. He just kind of stirring over the place. I don't like that. Stirring over the place. Like a jackass he is. Please let me by. Course. It's making it fucking difficult for me to get by. Alright, we got through at least. So we can finish this. Finish this and have reasonable pace. Three more laps to go. Not much longer. Not much longer. Catching up to the 13 here. Who seems to be pretty chill. Please let me by. Please don't fight me. Lappers are making it more interesting than it has to be, but we have 2 more laps. Very good pace. Happy with this. 1 more lap. It's an unofficial race, not gonna count, so, but we're always gonna try to win, so that's the winner for us. The last time we probably gonna run the race here on this layout from 2008. After all the bad history of terrible races on this layout, we're gonna close the chapter with a win here, so that's always good for us. I'm always gonna take a win for sure. That's neat. You know you can celebrate like that. And kiss the ball a little bit like this. So much history with this layout. So much history with this layout. It was around when I first joined the iRacing the first time in 2010, and then I got to do the real life racetrack experience at this place. Alright, that is all she wrote for the chapter. And we blew up. That's how you do it. That is how you all do this. It's burning out, and it's blowing up. So that's the way to close a chapter. That's for sure. What a show. That's a proper goodbye to this place. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so obviously we got a really nice start. And then right away we got 13 going, yeah, 13 and 95 banging with each other, and then there's a pretty big wreck. Number 12 is gonna get dumped it, and a couple people should pile in. And then we got number 6 here, who is trying to miss the 23, and then bam! They kind of crashed into each other. That's kind of embarrassing. And then number 7, it's gonna miss that, and then number 6 is still getting pretty much ploded over and over and over. So that started with 6 and 23 wrecking with each other, and number 6 is just staying there, and number 1 pretty much ploded into him, and then everybody else should die. He probably couldn't see that guy, and then, yeah. Just die. Bam! A lot of people just dying here in the carnage. 23 pretty much got floated into by the 5. And then people are still dying here, apparently. Number 6 and 17 racing hard with each other. And 17's gonna go up and dump the 16. Because screw you, that's why. People are ruthless with the pickup cup. Gloves are off. People just gonna drive right through you. And so we got number 4 and getting damaged hit by a lapper and then not damaged anymore. That was kind of weird. Number 3 is still doing that. And then number 77 had a pretty epic crash here. That was a pretty epic crash, I'm not gonna lie. Bam. Bam, bam. That's a killer right there. And then number 17 here, scraping the wall for now. And then hit the wall a little bit harder. Number 12 is on the struggle bus. Damaged the truck again. Number 27. Smack. 7. Smack. 16's gonna go for the spin. Almost got to save it, and then he didn't save it. Number 17 here. 94. Who is... I guess doing that. And 94 is gonna go for a ride. 94 here again. Another ride. Like, what the hell are you doing at this point? And then he's crashing. And he's going to go up. And then he's going to go down. Bam! Smack it by the 7-7. That's a bit hit. Number 3 forever. Wow. Number 3 is gonna drive right in front of somebody. That's kind of crappy. Thankfully, none of these people had taken us out. And then number 3 is gonna take out the 2. And that's pretty much gonna give us the win at that point. Number 19 is trying to survive, and he gets taken out by a 3, who is being complete jackass at this point. Number 3 is starving over the place, being jackass. Alright, number 10. Oh yeah, here's number 3 being a dick. Screwing over people. And then number 3 is still fucking around. He's gonna screw over another person. But how big of an ass it has to be. Number 13, scraping the wall. And number 9 and 18 here. So number 9's gonna go up. 19. Wall. Number 3, looking for another person to ruin. Just hit the 26 and 19. This is a mess. This is a mess. And 3's gonna take out the 9 this time. And then a couple more people gonna pile in. What a jerk. I don't know if they're messing around or 3 is trying to ruin people days. Number 12. I don't know why. Oh yeah, number 4 and 19 are gonna pound each other. Number 4 is not gonna like it. Oh, he tried to take him out, I think. Alright, so we got Betrayal and 19. And Betrayal's gonna go up. Do that. Number 4 and 17. And 17's gonna take out the 4 because why not? I'm like the only person who is not trying to be taken out by another person. Because this is kind of stupid at this point. But true, this has to be after the race was over. For stuff like that to keep happening. And then here I am doing the donuts. Because that's a beautiful celebration to be having. But yeah, just celebrating the win. Just stem off the track. Ooh, that's a little bit too soon. So here I am. Just celebrating the win here. Sending off the track with some donuts. Farewell donuts. Because we won the race. We won the pickup cup. It doesn't count, but it's still win. It's still win. It still feels good. It always feels good to win on iRacing. So yeah, gonna take my moment to stoke you up and celebrate. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and have a good one.